My name is Trevor. Used to reside in Kitchener area for a number of years, and because I had a rather severe stroke about 5 years ago, we found it necessary to come to a home such as this, Sunnyside, where I could get extra help in physical help, you know. And it's a wonderful place. They look after us really good here, they really do. And my wife is here with me too, because she has physical disabilities. And since I've been here, I've, from time to time, not very often, seen a few young people like yourself that have come in to volunteer and get to know us. Well, just because we're older folk now, you could learn a lot from us older folk, right? Because many of us have been experienced in many various things. We could be doctors, lawyers, all kinds of professions. I worked personally in the hospital for 22.5 years in occupational therapy. And by trade, I was a cabinet maker, made furniture. I took an early retirement from my job, and I started a limousine company. And it's still going strong today here in Waterloo, Boulevard Limousine, you might have heard of it. And so for about 7 years, I was driving a lot up to Toronto, all over the place. Well, since we've been here, because you see, I got my little scooter there, and I can't take that up a 401. But anyways, I was also a busy musician. Played lots of music. I played drums in big bands, small groups, jazz groups, you name it. And we've had some young people here, musicians. In fact, my grandson, he instigated this. He brought a group of about 5 young musicians in with him, and they were excellent. They actually played at the Centre and Square. And so they came in here and put on a performance for, well, I would both sort of say mainly for myself, but of course we invited everybody else in to hear them, and they were really, really good. And at one time I played my drums along with them too. See, I've only got one hand, but I still play just with one hand now. Anyways, yeah, to hear you young people getting involved with us is just wonderful. Now, I'm fortunate that I still have good eyesight and hearing and can still think pretty straight, I hope. But there's a lot of folk here unfortunately can't. And I think that it would be wonderful for them to hear the young people talking to them. And if they can't see good anymore, you could even make friends with somebody and even read them a book. Ask what sort of things they like to hear, and read a nice little story. And if you can play an instrument, and I've been involved with 2 that have come in, they played the guitar and sang to us, and these were 2, they didn't know each other, these were at different times. One was a girl, one was a guy. And that was very nice. If you play the piano, come in and do that. Beautiful. And these are all things that would brighten up our day here. What do you think you would like to do? Do you have any pets? Little dog? There's not a young lady, she brought her little dog. And I got known very well and that little dog. Just to talk.
Yeah.
I love to talk about just about any subject at all. And whether we talk about what's happening on the political scene now, I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, don't vote for that guy, vote for this guy. Now, I look at everything in the whole picture of things, you know. What's happening to our country today, you see? The good things that's happening, any sad things that's happening. You know, just general conversation.
Thank you very much. It has been really wonderful talking to you.
Thank you, Christine.